Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Joel Frame, and I am possibly one of the most imperfect dads.
He's a dad and he's super rad. Sometimes he's good and sometimes he's bad. He's the imperfect dad.
All right. Well, it's time to kick off another episode of The Imperfect Dad. If it is your first time tuning in, again, I'm Joel Frame. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Dad Imperfect. And I'm always putting up pictures and videos. And you can, if you'd like, you can go to the YouTube channel that you're probably already on watching this and just click subscribe, and you will get notified when I put new videos up and things. So anyways, thank you so much. If you are a returning supporter, welcome back. Thank you so much. And just want to kick off with talking about the other day we had to take our little guy, Ripken, our dog. Well, he's not so little, he's about 85 pounds, but Eddie in Georgia and I had to take him to the vet because he's had a little ear infection. And I was trying to fight it with these little sprays that they sell and little squirt bottles and stuff, and it just wasn't getting the job done. I thought I had taken care of it, and then it started coming back. So, anyways, that was a bit of a challenge going to the veterinarian office with a 4-year-old and an 11-month-old and a dog, a big dog, who's easily excitable. And anyways, he's a great guy. We've had him for like 10 years, and we got his ear all cleaned out, and they put some medicine in there, and we go back in 2 weeks to check it out, but he's already back to himself. So we're excited. Shout out to you, Ripken. You've been around since the beginning of our marriage almost. We got our dog in September of 08, and we had gotten married in December of 07. So that first year of marriage, he's been with us through thick and thin, from Denver to Cincinnati to Springfield to Nashville. He's a traveler. He's Rolling Stone. Wherever he lays his ball is his home. So, anyways, it was fun. We had a good time, but the vet couldn't have been nicer, and all of the techs and things. And so, shout out to Animal House Veterinary Practice off Largo Drive in Nashville. You guys were the absolute best. They let Eddie listened to Ripken's heartbeat through the stethoscope, and they wanted to let her help them when they did his ear and cleaned it out and did the medicine and stuff, but the sedative didn't quite knock him out enough, so they took him out in the back and did that because they would have to hold him down a little bit just to get to his ear. So anyways, they were awesome. It was super fun. And let's go ahead and get to the elephant in the room. The cut over my eyebrow. Not the proudest moment in my life, but it's been a long couple weeks. And last week, Tracy and I both were battling the stomach flu. And that was not fun at all. And so it had been a long week. I was frustrated. I was tired. I was hungry. I hadn't eaten a meal since Tuesday. Couldn't keep much liquid down either. And Friday night I had to speak at a missions conference about the nonprofit that I run. And it was all I could do to get through that without passing out. So I got home, and a bunch of the guys that I mentor were at the house. And they were playing cards with Tracy, and I got home and they said, "Hey, the ice machine is jammed, or the ice maker's jammed." So I was trying to unjam it, couldn't do it. And so I was trying to take the ice box out of the freezer door, and it wouldn't come out. And so I was pulling with every fiber of muscle in my body and I was shimmying out left to right, left to right. When I finally pulled it toward me, is when it popped out, and I smoked myself in the face with the top corner of the ice box. I immediately put my hand over my eye, and my kids said, "Ooh." I said, "Hey guys, give me a quick second." And I stepped outside and I said, "Ah!" And I screamed. And a couple shards of ice must have got in my eye because my eyes were watering. I wasn't crying, they were just watering. And then I pulled my hand off my face and my eye filled up with blood. And this thing was just wide open. And it was a really, really deep cut. And I went inside, and Tracy freaked and said, we need to go get stitches. I said, "I'm not going to get stitches." And so I put a little butterfly stitch on there, cleaned it out, and put some Neosporin on it. Butterfly stitched it over the night. It sealed up pretty good. I was surprised, and I'm hoping it doesn't scar too bad. I already am told that I look menacing enough at times, and so I would rather not contribute more to that side of me. So, anyways, it's just one of those moments where I thought, man, that's what happens when you lose your cool and you do something stupid. So, anyways, but I wanted to talk about something that I saw on Twitter this week from I can't remember the podcast's name that was talking about it, but I know that they were speaking with the Dad Network about this subject. And the question that they were talking about was, should the man be in the room when the woman is giving birth? And I hate this idea that the man can like just wait in the waiting room if he wants to or whatever, if he doesn't really think he can handle it, because sack up, dude. Unless you have some actual real problem that keeps you from being in the hospital room with her when she's giving birth. Obviously, if there's something like that makes you just absolutely not able to, then that's understandable. But if you're just like, just that's kind of gross to me, I don't really want to see that. Suck it up, dude. Get in there. Not to sound like a freaking, whatever feminist, male feminist, but they've gone through 10 months of pregnancy, optimally, and the least you can do is be in there when they're giving birth. When my wife gave birth for all three of our kids, listen, I'm proud of this, so I'm gonna brag on it. I was there holding a dang foot, holding a leg, not just any leg, Tracy's leg. I wasn't just holding someone else's leg. I had her foot, and I was saying, "Atta girl, good job, honey. You're the strongest woman I know. You're the best. Oh, I can see her hair." Right? I was all up in that business, dude. Why would you not want to be? It's weird to me, dude. If you are able to, if you're physically able to, and you're just worried about like getting queasy, have a bucket there that you can throw up into or something. Suck it up, dude. My big brother, he has kind of a queasy stomach, and it was like, no question, yeah, he's gonna be in there. Who cares? Because for that moment, you suck it up and you just do it. Sorry about the train. I don't know if you can even hear that, but if you can't, there's a train a blowing off in the distance. That's not a real song, but it should be. Anyways, yeah, get in there. Get in there, grab a foot, grab a leg, give a doctor a high five, give a nurse a high five, and get to cheering, get to encouraging, get to kissing, wiping down with a wet, cold cloth on the forehead. Okay? Or not doing any of that if your wife is screaming at you to stop touching her and kissing her and stuff. Some people that happens, but Tracy's very loving during labor. And anyways, yeah, let's see. This coming week, we are going to Atlanta because Tracy has a conference there, a drug abuse and heroin summit. And so we'll be spending the week in Atlanta. We leave tomorrow and we'll be at our good friends Dave and Lauren Black's house. And the girls will get to play with their little kiddos. And yeah, we're very excited. We're going to have a great time. Be staying in a hotel in downtown Atlanta, swimming in the indoor swimming pool, going to the aquarium maybe, or definitely going to the Coca-Cola factory. Haven't been there since I was a kid. Love to go there. Yeah, so kind of nervous being in a, hotel room with, 3 kids. Did I say hospital room earlier when I was saying we're staying in a hospital? I don't know. Hopefully I didn't. A hotel downtown. Anyways, love you guys. The Imperfect Dad. Thank you for coming back. Men, get in there. Grab a foot, grab a leg. Get to cheering. Peace out, y'all.
He's your dad and he's
Love you.
super rad. Sometimes he's good and sometimes he's bad. He's the imperfect dad.